Well, hello everyone. I'm doing a video today. I thought I would do it this morning before work. I have some time, even though I really wanted to stitch, but I really wanted to do this video as well. I've been wanting to do it for a few days. Yeah, so I'll do the haul first only because it's on top of my whips right now. So I wanted to check out Hand-Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie, so I did that. I just got a couple pieces. I'm from Canada, so I've had to pay for the, the shipping and the currency exchange as well. It was before the Canadian dollar dropped, so that was good. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy any more though because of that, unfortunately. So the first one is, I got, they're both Joblins, 18 by 26, 28 count. And this is Jack's Rum. I'll go this way. You can see, very pretty. I'm not sure what's going to go on these, but I just really like the colors. So I will have to keep an eye out for a pattern to do that. And I ordered this a long time ago. I did get this maybe a couple weeks ago. And because I ordered this even before I saw Jessie Marie's video on this, and I was like, hey, I think I ordered that. So it was kind of funny, actually. This is Autumn Splendor. I didn't realize it was maybe a little darker than I thought, but it's gorgeous. Really pretty. Really pretty. Maybe a fairy would actually be really nice on this one. I haven't done a fairy yet because I'm doing a mermaid right now. Okay, so that's just the two that I've gotten. Now I have some fabric stash. Speaking of fabric, I did place an order with Stony Creek, and I placed, now I just want to mention, Jessie Marie, thank you very much for the fabric recommendation for my X's and O's pattern. This one here, The Trees and Me. I had placed this order before I saw your video on that fabric. I did check it out on 123 Stitch, and I was like, oh yeah. But I thought, well, I'll wait till this comes in, see what it looks like. If not, I'll order that one. But this came in, and I do like it, so I think I'll try this one. So this is actually a Stony Creek dyed fabric. Like, it's their fabric. It's called Summer Clouds. It's 18 count, 19 by 24. It's really, feels very thick, but the blue's showing up a little darker than what the actual is, but I think this would look, that'll look nice too. So I think I'm going to try that. Yeah, it feels very thick, almost, I want to say almost canvasy, but yeah, Stony Creek Fabric has their own line. So I thought that was nice. And because I just didn't want to order one thing and shipping, I did order another pattern. Butterfly Bliss by Diane Arthur's Imaginating Ink. Imaginating. I liked it because just one color. I thought that would be a very nice mindless stitch, one color. Yeah, you can choose any color you want, so I thought that was nice. And also, Jessie Marie, you've influenced me in finding the Paula Vaughn's Quilts for All Season. After your video, I went on eBay and snatched it up. And I'm really with you on that one there. I love it. I've already got all the floss for it. And ordered the fabric for it, which came in. And I was also ordering the fabric I ordered for that was the, I think it was the 32 count Belfast linen. or 32 count cream Belfast, yeah. So I got that. That'll look cute on that. Can't wait to start that. And then I also got a 28 count antique white. This is for the Blackwork Hummingbird one that's in the magazine. You guys know that one. I'm not going to pull it out, but so I got for that one, and I have all the floss for that as well, so I can get that kitted up and start soon. And I did order just some 18 count standard cross stitch. But this is like the oatmeal, yeah, the oatmeal. Because I did have this all kitted up. Can you see that? And I was thinking about starting this on my holidays, but all of a sudden I was like, I don't like the fabric. I don't know, there's something about the fabric I just didn't like at the time. And I was looking at the pattern, I was like, this is full coverage. And I was thinking about everyone, or there's a lot of people that do Hades in full coverage. They do 18 count. So I thought, you know what? I don't think there's a whole lot of half stitches and quarter stitches and stuff. So I thought, I think I'm just going to do an 18 count, make it nice and easy, and it will look nice. So I just got the oatmeal, so I'm going to try that. I haven't even worked out if that was the right size for it, because it actually doesn't give me the size, just like the stitches. So we'll have to see if that will work on it. Anyway, that's okay. I like 18 count anyway. So now I have fabric that I can start that with. Let me just put these away so they don't get dirty. So yeah, so really excited about that. Should be an easy enough stitch. I like that. Okay, another thing that came in the mail, I want to give away. Jennifer Hassler, thank you so much. I got it. I know, I couldn't believe it. I did get your Facebook message first, and then I think later that day, I think I saw your video, so I would have found you eventually. But yeah, I won the Whispered by the Wind Cantata. And that's really cute. I guess it's kind of a Christmassy theme, because my husband looked at it and he's like, those look like angels. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. So I'm not sure if other colors would work with this, because you can kind of see a Christmas image here, because obviously those kind of look like poinsettias and stuff. But very nice. I like that. Thank you so much. And the rest of my silk came in. So now I have all the silk for my Northern Expressions. This has been on the back of my mind. I really want to start that and see how that turns out. Okay, so like I said, I was camping last weekend, and we were down Chatham, Kent area. I live in Ontario, Canada, so it's past London. And so on the way home, I was like, I want to stop at Thread and Eye. It's a needlework store. So we stopped in there, and I picked up a few things. So I got this one. This is my first Little House Needleworkers. And it says, blessed is the life that finds joy in the journey. They did have this done up in the shop, and it looks nice. And they had some fabric remnants, and I think there was 10% off of them as well. So I think one of these would work for it. And I just got the other one because I liked the linen, the lamb's wool linen from when I did my Pattern of the Month Stony Creek one. And I didn't realize that it would probably also work for this pattern I got. Also my first Country Cottage Needleworks. This one. Very cute. I really like that. This will be such a quick one to stitch up. Same with the other one. And also I thought I would try, this is a Blackwork Journey by Elizabeth Almond. Pastel Piece, it's called. So, something different. And this is my first, a lot of firsts, my first Mill Hill kit. I thought, well, I'll try this. I've never worked on perforated paper or anything, so I thought that was really cute. And they also had there something I've been wanting for a while, is the grime guard, which they call colored strings, or a key snap cover. So I got an 8x8, and I did get 11x11, but I'm using it right now. But I think I'm done for my haul. Sorry, I thought I heard someone outside. My door's open because it's nice and cool outside this morning. Okay, so I'll show you my whips. I will show you my Emerald Mermaid right now. I think I've gotten pretty far from the last time I've shown her. I just have a little bit of stitching left to do, really, just a little bit. So I'm looking at the pattern. And then I could start beading. But the problem is, I've started another whip, and I really like cross-stitching that one right now. So that's the thing, when I'm so close to finishing one, I should really finish it. And then I have it finished. So here it is. Sorry, she's kind of all wrinkly. But yeah. I just have a little bit left to do. I have just, I think, yeah, I'm here to finish up a little bit. But I think the pattern, there's 3 blocks on the pattern. And I'm like, that color should not be there. Because even in the picture, I can't really see the picture. I mean, look at it. It's so tiny. I can't really see. Like, I'm pretty sure that color's not there and it's a different color. So I have to email them and figure out what it is. I'm sure I could maybe figure it out or fudge it. But I think I'd like to contact them and tell them, well, my pattern says this, by the way. Ooh, needle. And then just a few sporadic things up here to stitch, and then that's it. I'll try to get a little closer. I really enjoyed stitching the Krennic. It's so sparkly. I actually wish there was more. I wish there was more Krennic. I don't know why it asks for 2 spools when I didn't even go through one. It's a number 4 braid. A lot of you said only use 1 strand because it's a number 4. Maybe I was supposed to use 2, but the coverage looks fine. It does look fine because I did start off with 2. And then I pulled it out and then did 1, and it was fine. It wasn't as puffy actually, so it does look good. Anyway, that is my Emerald Mermaid. I believe there's a few other stitchers out there doing it. So yeah, and it didn't take me that long to stitch up actually, because when I initially started her, I only had like a little bit of the arm done. That was it. So the majority of it was done, I would say, in a month. I got most of all that done. But that's with working, like, you know, working full-time and kids and house and stuff, so anyway. But the next thing I started, and I did, it was so funny, before we went on holidays, the Sunday morning, I'm like, I gotta bring something. I don't even know how to get ready because I couldn't decide. I was so indecisive. So that morning before we're leaving, I'm like here in the kit, separating the colors, putting them in baggies and separating the colors, and because it wasn't pre-sorted. And I took it with me, but I didn't even work on it. It was so hot during the week, and I was out of my element. I was just too hot and sticky. I was worried about getting it dirty because we were tent camping, and I was sort of in the mood, but it just didn't feel right to be stitching out there. So anyway, so I didn't start it, but I did start it when I got home. We got home. So I started it Wednesday evening, and today is Monday morning. And this is what I have done. So that's what I have done. This is old retired Dimensions kit, Macintosh Mill. Claire is also doing this. She is Pyrex Stitcher. She definitely enabled me for this one. So I found a kit, got it, and I've started. And it's a really nice stitch. It's really nice. And I'm using my Q-Snap cover. Love it. I love it. I feel like now I can hold it without worrying about, even though I try to put the back of the fabric, like that's where I'm grabbing, is the back of the fabric instead of the front. But now I just feel good about it. So anyway, I'm excited about that. I do have another whip going, but it's kind of being a UFO right now. It's the Dimensions Wolf one. I haven't touched that one, but I've been thinking about trying to get a rotation going, because obviously I got my other fabric now, so I can start the November quilt, and pretty soon I think there's a sal for the Hummingbird Blackwork as well. So then that will be 4 pieces. I could maybe try to have a rotation going. Not sure, because I'm having fun stitching this one and I like that. So why would I want to put it down? But I'm so close to finishing this one. Why not finish it, right? And with the beading work, I would feel like rotating that is harder than when I'm stitching, because the beads, I don't know. I feel like because I've got all the beads out, you should just finish it. And I've never really beaded before, so I gotta research that as well. I know Mackenzie has a video on that. I gotta watch that again. I think that is everything. Yeah, so I have a little bit of time left before I have to start work at home, so I think I'll try to get some stitches in. Okay, take care everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.